Hello. Good evening, everybody, or good morning, I should say. Just a second here. I have to do something with the lights here. Hold on. All right, now it's better. And I have to pull down these roller blades. Much better. Welcome, everybody. Natasha, hello. TV star, not yet. Green, hello. Gurkal, good morning. By the way, slight modification on the MyFundedFutures thing. It's going to start tomorrow, so not today on Tuesday, but it's going to start on Wednesday. They already put out that new host is coming. But anyway, it's starting tomorrow on Wednesday, so not today. I talked to them yesterday, and it was super awesome. But nevertheless, we're here. Anyway, let's see what happened. Exciting moves. Oh, this is not the... this was just... What was this? Oh, yeah, this was the open, close. Okay, nothing special here. Okay, so this was the reopening at 6 p.m. and so far it seems like we're heading for Asia high. At least that's what I think. And of course, Apex is back to 90%, just saying. So as we suspected it, Apex is back to 90% off only until Wednesday evening, so 48 hours. Just saying. For now. Asia high 242.50. They do not pay. Yeah, I heard. I mean, the only thing I've heard is that everybody's receiving these emails. That's all I heard. I don't know. I mean, as of yesterday, I was reading the news everywhere I could, but there was no word about denials or massive denials yet. Denied a lot. I mean, yesterday evening, as far as I checked, and I talked with a few people on Discord too, we was not aware of massive denials, but I mean, we were not aware of that, but they may have started it. I don't know. Marco, good morning. Yeah, I guess that definitely pissed off a lot of people. What up, Green? Actually, people who were not even having any kind of evaluation account with Apex, they also received the email that they are monitoring they're monitoring the user. And so what do they monitor if the person is not even trading on any evaluation account or funded account? So no active accounts, and they still sent out the email that we are monitoring your trades. So something is definitely interesting. I don't know. Yeah, Green. So slight change in the schedule. It's on MyFundedFutures Twitter as well. We're starting on Wednesday, so tomorrow is gonna be the change. I mean, technically a change because they're refurbishing their schedule. So Wednesday, I talked to them yesterday on the phone, and they said all is good, but we're starting on Wednesday. So slight modification. But they already put it out for Wednesday. So, slight delay. I'll be starting tomorrow. Slight delay. Bowser, what's up? Yeah, they can monitor what they want, right? Well, so yeah. Yeah, make sure to turn it on. Superstar. Yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. That's the final date, Wednesday 11:30 Eastern. So I'll be finishing up in my stream a little bit earlier and signing into MyFundedFutures TV. So there was an order block here on the 5-minute and also the 15-minute right here in this area. This is the one that has been mitigated. Now the question is, are we going to go for the Asia high at 242? And we have a 1 hour fair value gap at 246. I think if price wants to go higher, and I'm still bullish, I mean, we are going to see that level up there. I'm a little bit curious how this is gonna go. 242, I guess. So what is there? 242. Almost. 242. Yeah, so I'm just curious if this one wants to go up there. To break the order block and go for that liquidity up there. That's the question. On YouTube? Yeah. So Natasha, it will be delayed for Wednesday 11:30 on YouTube, MyFundedFutures TV. Yeah. So they usually have like a 2 or 3 hour long stream, and that's why they were looking for someone to fill in for the lunch hour section. So for now, I will be the one taking that shift, and so they're expanding their stream, and yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Farhad and Malel. Hello. Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna be doing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 1 hour every day, and hopefully next week too. We agreed that this is gonna be kind of a test run, and if they are okay with it, then I'm gonna be staying for next week too. So yeah. For now. Marco, good morning. Hello. Well, I mean yeah, I'm very glad. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Yannick's hello. And I'm really appreciate that they give me a chance to, you know, more engagement. I do like it. Because of the YouTube channel and everything. So I'm very grateful for them, and let's see what the future brings. You know, I'm excited. That's for sure. Maggie, thank you. So if any one of you guys would like to tune in for MyFundedFutures TV tomorrow from 11:30 a.m. So Wednesday 11:30, not Tuesday. Wednesday 11:30, so 1 day delay. I mean, rescheduled with 1 day to Wednesday 11:30. Just stop by, and I give you guys a big shout out to everybody. Isham, good morning. All right. Well, thank you so much for the support. So we'll see. I mean, obviously this is a great thing. I think it's I'm very grateful, and we'll see how it goes. I mean they are not as big yet as Top Step TV. That's a fact. I mean, obviously Top Step TV has a lot of subscribers, but as far as I checked, I think they do have like 300 400 viewers, maybe more. I don't even know. I don't remember, but you know, they're getting more subs. Hey, thank you, Marco. I will do the shout out myself to you guys. So Wednesday, so not today, on Tuesday, rescheduled to Wednesday 11:30. I really hope I will not have technical issues because they are using a different streaming software, and I will try to do my best to sign in. And I will be the one on Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. So I will be closing the stream officially. So I will be the last one, and I will be alone, and I will be doing giveaways on MyFundedFutures. I don't know how that works, so I still have to look into that stuff because I guess it has to do something with with the chat or something. I don't know. There with the streaming software, but I will be alone with you guys there, and doing giveaways, and I will be the one who's closing the stream. Okay. But yeah, I mean, MyFundedFutures giveaway on their channel. I've been told so far, but I don't know if it's gonna be Wednesday or Thursday. So, but I've been told there will be MyFundedFutures giveaways on their channel. So that's why I'm saying tune in. I'll make sure that you guys are gonna win. No, I can't do that, but I don't know how it works. That's why I'm saying I have to check the technical details how I will do that. Well, we are going higher. I entered to a long position on one of my cheap Apex evals, full porting it. So looking for 42, 41 actually. 40, 41 I think. We'll see how it goes. Long position, but only on evaluation account at Apex, which is cheap right now. So I am not entering on any of my funded accounts because this is high risk. It could be pulling back down any second. You know, we can pull back down below the 190s. So I'm just being super aggressive and looking for the Asia high at 242 to be broken. And there is a 1 hour gap as well, and another 15-minute order block higher. By the way, there's another one that's beautiful order block, and you know, that's it. I love to see a complete recovery. Now I like this kind of formation here. I love to see that being broken on the upside there. 242.50, that would be awesome. Yeah, shorts can be possible. I mean, nothing wrong with it. We just swept this gap. So if it starts to shift on the 1 minute, that's why I'm saying that there are some good targets on the downside too. I mean, we have some good fair value gaps. As of now, I'm still waiting. I just went with one of my cheap evals full port. I mean, not full port, 55 micros. 55 micros. Ron, hello. Yeah, 90% off. Morning, Naomi. Hey, what's going on? 90% off from Apex. Yeah. Oh, well, then you have to be careful. I mean, yeah, focus on that, I would say. I mean, that's a routine job, you know. They're just going to get it out of there, and that's fine. Where is this trade? There it is. I have no stop loss on this. I just went crazy. 240.50. That's enough for me to go. As I said, I'm not doing this on my funded accounts because it's very, very dangerous, I think. It's dangerous. I'm a bad example for the community. I shouldn't tell you guys this. I shouldn't have shared this information. Like, if you're asking me how I managed to try to get funded accounts, well, I wait for the cheapest upfront cost and I go crazy. but yeah, we'll see. I have another account which is up almost $2,400, another evaluation account. Maybe I can get that one going as well. I need 600, right? I need a little bit more than 600 actually. All right. We'll see. Mama, you forgot to secure and trade. Really? Wow. So you're popular now. All the other parents are like, what is she doing, you know? What is that? Secure your. Imagine. Her mom is securing trades. What is she doing? Yeah. Exactly, like sponges, yeah. They're picking up everything. Everything. Hmm. A 5-year-old too, nice. All the vocabulary associated with the trading. Wow. You should teach him. You have to teach him. Nice. Steam, hello. Welcome. Mommy going long. No, going down. It's red. It's going. That is awesome. That is just so awesome. And the kids do that, you know. They are the smartest, I think. They are the smartest. In a way, I mean. They see clearly everything. They speak from their heart, you know. That is admirable for the children. Ah, nice. Reminds you to pray. Yeah, kids are. We are working on it as well, by the way. I need to have kids. I want to have kids. I don't have kids still. And honestly, you guys, I mean, I really would like to have a kid in a year. Or maybe in maximum 2 years, but in a year. What is going on? Thank you. I played the babysitter. We are definitely. I would love to be a father, to be honest. I would love to be a father. I'm not sure. I would be that kind of father, I think, because I do this all the time. With I have a goddaughter, and I always try to spoil her with everything, you know. And I think I would be the kind of father who, you know, maybe not the best example in terms of, I think I would try to spoil my child, you know, like, all right, he or she, I mean, he needs like this and this kind of shoes. Okay, I don't care. Let's buy the best one. Okay, let's try to get this one. Or, you know, if it would be a boy, like, he would come to me and oh no, it would be a girl. And so if I would be having a girl and she would turn to like 18 or something, you know, and I would be like an old fart by then, but you know, her boyfriend would come to the house and would like to take her out for a date, and I would be like John Travolta, you know, like, what the hell are you doing? You know, you come here with that piece of crap car, you know, don't worry. I'm gonna give you my best BMW right there, that 7 Series. You take my my daughter with that car, not with your car, you know. Take my car. Take her with that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just crazy in that way. Or anyway. I guess I would be the kind of father when my girlfriend or future wife, you know, would be always angry at me, like, why are you giving her or him more money? You're just giving him more money. You know, my kid would come to me in private, like, hey dad, can you give me like $100? You know, we're going out with the boys for some partying and, you know, whatever. Or I want to take out my first date to the movies, and I would like, all right, son, here's $100, and here's another $100 to take her to a nice place. I'm not sure. I would be crazy. Oh, I was expecting this early profit taking. Exactly, Ollie. I think that's the kind of father what I would be like. In secret, I would spoil my kid, like, all right, here's another $100. Don't tell your mom. All right, let's keep it a secret. Yeah, so when we took my goddaughter to get her some clothes, and you know she's already liking the all kind of, you know, fancy clothes, like, oh this is so great, I would like to have this one, and and so my girlfriend says, no, you're not buying it, for her, you're not, that's too much. And I'm like, don't worry, it's all right, it's all right. Philcos, hello. Hey, good morning. What is going on? Good to see you. 1,300 euros in the pocket. Hey, congratulations, Van der Johan Zalem. And I think I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in this trade. Anyway, I was so sure to break that high on the order block. I was expecting a pullback, of course, but not this kind of pullback. Ah, your joy. Your joy freedom. All right. What made me take? So the reasons, not the specific entry, to be honest, but the reasons that we have, this is an order block or supply zone here. And right above that is the Asia high. So that is the official Asia high, in my opinion. That's one thing. And just above the Asia high, like 4 points above, we have a 1 hour sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency / fair value gap on the 1 hour chart. And we still have 15-minute and 5-minute order blocks higher at the 70s, 270s. And so this was quite a strong move here. I thought that it might want to break the order block. And so I just entered in the hope that it might want to break the order block. Now the problem is, and not a big deal, but this is on a cheap Apex evaluation account. So because if there is a trailing stop, I might gonna get stopped out from this trade on a pullback. So it is what it is. But the idea is or was still the same. Like, obviously I'm not gonna do this with 55 micros on my funded accounts, right? So I'm not doing this kind of stupid thing on a funded account. So yeah, sure, no problem. Me, good morning. Trader Joe, 260. That would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind getting to 260. You're welcome. Philco's good morning. Woke up some minutes ago. Nice. Oh, nice. Some good tea. Cooked some food for friends. Nice. I love cooking food, by the way. Nice. I had just a beer. Oh, I would love to have a beer myself. Oh, look at that. Nice. Let's see. How did that go? Passed two Apex accounts. Passed this one right now. And passed this one. Two for two. I bought 10 evaluation accounts yesterday. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now these ones are still fresh. 50Ks. I already passed 2. So 1, and it was not copy traded. This one was earlier. 1, and this was the recent one. 2 more in the bag. I'm gonna wait a little bit more here for the next one. That's mean that you not using order flow. I heard about order flow a lot. Maybe I should dive into that. I mean, I'm not saying order flow is bad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I never said anything bad about order flow. Maybe I should look into order flow. I don't know. You're watching Margin Call. It gets me hyped for trading. Mexican John Wick, first of all, glad you're here. And second of all, Margin Call is one of the most underrated trading related movies of all time. Like, if you guys are really passionate about the trading world and the mindset, and you know, you're just passionate about trading, you know, then Margin Call is definitely something you need to watch. Obviously, it has nothing to do with us as day traders on prop firms, but I still like the vibe, the feeling, you know, what they do there. I mean, just watch it. Margin Call. I mean, the actors, the characters are just awesome. My favorite character and the actor is Jeremy Irons. I think Jeremy Irons, although he's appearing for just a short time in the movie, I think his character and he is carrying the whole movie along with Kevin Spacey. So definitely they are the two big ones in there. But Jeremy Irons' character as the CEO of the trading company or brokerage firm, I guess, is just spot on. Just the best character to find as the CEO. So check that out. I think his monologue in that meeting room is just awesome. Not the monologue, but the conversation that he's having. That's just awesome. So definitely homework for you guys. Apex 3.0 rule is trash. Yeah, Apex, I mean, the 3.0 rule is basically that they're watching those people who are flipping for the $50 days. I don't even know the details about that. Martin, hey, good morning. I'm just here for the money and girls. Nice. I see on heat map that not have resistance until 260. I watched that, Martin. Billions. Just to clear that out, Billions, I saved all the series is downloaded to my computer. Billions is definitely one of my favorite trading related shows. So Obviously, Bobby Axelrod is a secret superhero of mine. So, yeah. Wolf of Wall Street is good too. Yeah. Obviously, it's a different standpoint. But yeah, Wolf of Wall Street also a very, I love it. I actually love Wolf of Wall Street. I think it's just awesome. Okay, let's watch 9 to 9:05. So you're watching the London Open. So the London Open, Trader Joe is saying, or I think that's what you're saying, is that we might have a liquidity sweep and then goes down, right? Could be. DiCaprio took the hookers to the plane. Oh my god. That scene is I didn't like that so much. Oh yeah, well. That was an extreme scene. And to think about it, like even if it's just 50% true, like, oh my god, like they were crazy. Zena, good morning. Do you have community? Yeah, we have a good community here. Welcome to the channel. Did I see you before? I'm not sure. But we do have a nice community here. We're looking for 246 right now. I think it should be popped. 246.75. Camille is here. Hey, best community. So I see more people here now. So just a quick update. The MyFundedFutures appearance is rescheduled to Wednesday. So not today, on Tuesday, but it's gonna be Wednesday, 11:30. Okay, just letting you guys know. I talked with Luke from MyFundedFutures yesterday on the phone, and he told me that a slight change in the schedule. So I'm gonna be starting on Wednesday, 11:30. Okay, Wednesday. The best. You passed by your second time. Hey, awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the community. You're already joined. You're here. You're watching. So welcome to the vibe. We can call it the vibe. The vibe. Of course you can. Wednesday. I will be on MyFundedFutures TV. For now, it seems like I will be on hey, Vanny Jones, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Welcome. So I will be on MyFundedFutures TV. It seems like I will be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And oh my God, Zena. Welcome to the Winners Club. Thank you for supporting the stream, the channel, by joining to the Winners Club. I know it's thank you for the commitment. Okay. Thank you. So they told me if I will do good, I could be staying as a permanent host for mostly for the 11:30 till lunch hour whatever end section. Price goes short and sellers going in. We are short and London Open price go up 260. Trader Joe is saying. Okay, all right, I'll be looking into it. I'm saying that 274 could still be a target after a pullback. 15-minute order block up there if you look at it. A strong move, but I think we need a pullback. I like to see this one go down to 228 before getting higher. Oh, you started trading with them. Nice. Inside info for trades and your okay. I not understand. You working now for? No. I'm not working for them. But I mean, I'm not working for them. I'm an affiliate with a few of these prop firms, as you see up there in the banners list. I'm affiliated with, like, I don't even know, 5, 6, 7 prop firms right now, because you know this channel is also, I'm treating this as a business, and that's why I said many times I make a living also from the affiliate commissions. Obviously the goal is to shift this to trading payouts, and so this is a business. But as for MyFundedFutures, they were looking for hosts for their live stream, and they reached out to me in email that they like the channel and the vibe, what we're doing here, and I'm very glad. And so obviously, and I don't know anything about that to say, but because I have no info, but I've been told that if I do good, there could be some money involved if I do the MyFundedFutures TV host thing permanently. I mean, they don't want me to be there like 5 hours a day, but if I can just do 1 or 2 hours, at least 1 hour per day, there could be some money involved, but I don't know anything about that right now. So nothing confirmed, nothing has been confirmed, basically. So nothing. I'm just doing a test run, basically, right now. That's it, and we'll go from there. So it's a business also. Like this whole situation, this whole thing is a business, right? And I also, obviously, I want to build my own brand. I want to build a community with you guys, with good people, and I want to support the community. Obviously, I do have my flaws. I have to work on it, mostly because sometimes I take on too many things and I cannot deliver on time. So I know that that's one of my flaws. I try to do that. I'm always behind everything. I really have to work on that. But anyway, I'm trying to build up, and we'll do it together, you know. Yeah, they have MyFundedFutures TV. If you just type it in, it's MyFundedFutures TV. Yeah, we're trading in the 1 hour CB right now, so there might be a pullback. Alexander, hello. Alexander Gallardo, hello. Just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. If you just subscribed and you didn't have your alert popping on, it's because you might have your YouTube set on private. But hey, I'm gonna give you an applause for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, Alexander. Dude, no, they're not giving me extra discount for sales. Nothing about that. The only thing that was in talks, that I might be getting some extra giveaway accounts which I can give away for my community, something like that. So that was the only thing. So giveaway accounts that I can do. That's it. But nothing has been settled. Kamidi, hello. Took 3 trades yesterday. All of them were losses, hitting the stop loss. Kamidi, I think you might have been just forcing a trade there. I think you should maybe, you know, just step back a little bit and, you know, reassess. I think you were a little bit over trading. So maybe the best would be right now, especially until New York session or after, or until tomorrow when we have some more news or movement, to maybe you know, size down to small positions, and it's all right, you know. Everybody or anyone can have a losing streak for 4 or 5 losses in a row. That happens. Just don't oversize, okay? A little bit of a step back, nothing major. Martin, you know what, Martin? That's actually true. That is actually one of the biggest truths in the whole world. When wife is happy, everybody's happy. That is so true. Karsten, hey, good morning. So have an exciting, oh, well, we will. Thank you so much, Karsten, and I'm very glad you dropped into the stream. I wish you all the best for the week. Good profits and good health and good luck. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Martin Green, we love freebies, yeah. Promote, need to get better condition that I can give more. Yeah, so Trader Joe, I think there will be something, but I tell you this right now. If I would know something, I would tell you right now if there's gonna be something extra. From what I have learned, it seems like we are gonna be having some extra accounts. Rob, I received your email, Rob. I'm gonna be replying to you. Hey, I received it. Yeah, I was just reading it just before the stream started because.
Hi Tom, for the stream, hope you're doing well. Sent you an email earlier about some unknown info on Bulenox. Cheers, good luck today, Saba crew.
Thank you so much for the donation, Rob. I appreciate it so much. I received it. I had lots of emails and I just went through a couple of them just before the stream started. So definitely I will get back to you. I will get back to you. 100%. Thank you so much for dono and everything. Appreciate it. I'm going to be going to the barber shop after the stream to get the best look for MyFundedFutures tomorrow. So, but anyway, I will get back and I will definitely handle that email. When the king is happy, wife is happy. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely help you out with that request. We'll get back to you on that. I mean, I will get back to you on that, and definitely. Definitely, Rob. Thanks again. Yeah, so Trader Joe, that's why I'm saying they did tell me that money is involved in this. Now for me, spending 1 hour every day, so that's the deal. So far with MyFundedFutures, spending 1 hour every single day on their channel as a host, which I like because this is what I do full time, and I think it's a great thing to get more engagement. I've been told, and that's what I've been told only, that there is money involved. If I sacrifice some of my time, I can be compensated with some money. So, and with some giveaways. That's all I know. And I think MyFundedFutures, just like TRADEIFY also wants, or did they do it already? TRADEIFY wants to launch their own show. So everybody is going after Top Step, for example. Bigger prop firms want to have their own live streams, right? I'm not sure exactly what's the end goal. maybe the end goal is like for just like for Top Step to they don't need affiliates anymore. Who knows? Top Step has so many viewers that they don't need affiliate deals anymore because of Top Step TV. So maybe that's the goal for the other platforms too. But TRADEIFY, MyFundedFutures already doing the show. Other platforms, I hear that they also want to do a live stream. And what they try to do right now, and this is the business. This is cold hard business, guys. This is cold and hard business standpoint. They just want to get the better streamers. I mean, not the better, that's not the good word. Like those streamers and YouTubers, influencers who are out there regularly, who are having some kind of a community and they're active. That's the good word. So they want to get the active streamers with somewhat of a bigger community, not bigger, but viewers and followers, and you know, they want to get these active streamers to their show, so you know they can get more engagement. So this is a huge business perspective here that's going on. So yeah, that's what it is. Yes, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. MyFundedFutures TV, basically. FUNDEDNEXT and Apex is insane time discount. Apex against FUNDEDNEXT discount. Oh yeah, maybe. Cold hard cash. Exactly. Yeah, well, we can say that, Ollie. I'm not sure. So one thing's for I learned something in life, and it's not just about trading. I'm not an OG, only fan squad. Yeah. So one key takeaway from life. It's not just from trading, but one key takeaway: never put your eggs in one basket. I mean, that's an old saying, hundreds and hundreds of years old saying, never put your eggs in one basket. I've learned that myself on my own way. Now, obviously, I am super happy and I like the engagement. I love the opportunity. And we'll see what the future brings, you know. But one key takeaway from life is never put your eggs in one basket. I mean, not entirely true, because like big entrepreneurs in life who build up big things, they put everything in everything on the line for one big thing. Like we can mention like big names like Elon Musk or whatever, you know. Some big names sold everything just to make their company successful, or they put on the second mortgage just to make their you know, business successful. And so that's actually quite the opposite, because they were putting all their eggs in one basket. But that's like Star Trek, boldly go where no one has gone before, you know. They just boldly went in. But always the ones who are taking risks are getting, or not everybody's moving forward, but the ones who are taking bigger risk obviously have the chance to get a bigger slice of the pie. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. That's what I'm saying. The universe and God is going to shape this road, and we'll see. TRADEIFY will not let you reset a funded account. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good thing or bad thing. I did reset MyFundedFutures funded account. I think in March. I reset a MyFundedFutures funded account, and unfortunately, I blown the account. I think it was just putting too much pressure on me, and I still have not. I didn't do a reset on any of my Take Profit Trader accounts, for example. I was playing with the thought that maybe I should reset, but then I realized that the money I spent on the reset, which is quite a few $100s, I have enough confidence that I should be able to pass at least one evaluation account. So on that money, and I decided to take that road because it gives you more experience, more success. I mean, the feeling of success that you were able to pass an eval once more, so more confidence. Anyway, Chaz, good morning. Looking strong. You're looking. I'm looking for a continuation to 274, but to be honest, I didn't go for a long entry on my funded accounts. I had two trades, actually one trade on Apex eval, so I passed two Apex evals right now. But I think it wants to go for 274. I'm waiting for the London Open to happen, and we'll see what happens from there. I didn't know that trade. I didn't know that. It's not a bad thing, actually. I think so. If you really think about it, just like I said, it's not such a bad thing after all. MyFundedFutures lets you to reset, for example. Funded account, you can reset, and Take Profit Trader too. Okay, so far, let's go to the 5-minute chart. We also have a 5-minute order block. Up there. I'd say 296. Up to the 300s we can go. Looking for the 274 right there. Yes, Joseph. They let you to reset a funded account. The reset price, though, is super expensive. On a 50K account, the reset is $650 or $649. I think $650. Very expensive. Although, if you know what you're doing, it's up to you, because of the daily payout policy is just amazing. So you can make it back in a short time if you know what you're doing. But $650 is the reset on a funded account. So that's I think MyFundedFutures reset on the starter 50K account is $450. So it's cheaper to reset the MyFundedFutures funded account. By the way, we're not talking about it too much, but the cheapest evaluation account, including activation fee, ever in the market is still with Funded Futures Network. Funded Futures Network, 50% off, buy one get one for free is still on. So no activation fee. 50% off, no activation fee, buy one get one for free promo until Friday, which means you pay $75 for a 50K evaluation account. You are going to get another 50K evaluation account for free, and there's no activation. Nobody is that cheap right now. Nobody in the whole prop firm futures market, in the whole business, nobody is that cheap right now. If you go for the buy one get one, obviously you have to pay $75, yes, but you can get a 50K account for $37.50 with no activation fee. Booyah. And I just received my, I didn't receive, I guess I'm going to receive it today. My second payout is on the way from Funded Futures Network. So, I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Look at that. We're going for the order block. We have the London Open. Benz, good morning. VIP Global is here. Welcome. Yeah, it could be. We're going for the two. I'm looking for the 274 still. It's Funded Futures Network. Funded Futures Network. Let me show you. You can find it in the description and the banner list as well, or in the chat. But here's the promo that I have on. I mean, it's still on. It's extended. So, Funded Futures Network. You guys don't see it. All right. So, 50% off. No buy one get one free. No activation. Extended until it's on until 30. So until Friday evening. Extended. One free account per user. So one free account per user. If you blow up all the two accounts until 30, you can request another one, but you have to cancel the previous subscription. So you can get this multiple times, but you have to cancel the subscription. So that's the cheapest one right now. That's the cheapest out there. $37.50 for a 50K. No activation. Okay. Funded Futures Network. You're welcome. Funded Futures is another company. Yeah, Funded Futures Network is a different company. MyFunded Futures is a different company. FUNDEDNEXT Futures is a different company. You have so many futures companies. Like, I can't even track them myself. Funded Futures Network, FUNDEDNEXT Futures, MyFunded Futures, Futures Network, Futures with futures. I know. Yeah, I think there is an inactivity rule, but Tony, I'm not sure if it's 1 week or 1 month. I don't know. One of those two. Man, I don't know. It's somewhere in the frequently asked questions section there. I think it's 1 week. Just like with Bulenox or MyFunded Futures, but I'm not sure yet. Look at that. Here we go. Bullish engulfing candle. Should we go all in? And I'm tempted. Let's go for that 74, right? It could go. There's a small gap here, so we could see a pullback. I'm the biggest dealer. Yeah, I'm a salesman. I'm a salesman. Funded Futures Network. Funded Futures Network. Buy one, get one for free. With the best code out there. The same code goes there as well. You can use Tom Sabo as the code. I don't know what's going on here. It might gonna go into the 70s maybe. We have that order block right there. Interesting situation. And we left a gap both on the mini and the micro, so be careful. It could be pulling back anytime, luring everybody into the buy positions, and all of a sudden it's going to take the elevator and we're cooked. So again, another situation when I'm not pulling the trigger on my funded accounts. But who said I'm not pulling the trigger on my Apex evals? So why not just full port a cheap Apex eval? That's what I'm doing. 100 micros right here. In the flash. 100 micros. What a position. 100 micros. This is how trading is done, you know. This is the way. Oh my god, this is gonna take the elevator so hard. I'm gonna get cooked in 2 seconds. Intraday trailing, you know, we love it. Oh my god, I have to tone it down then, Ali. I don't wanna copy anybody. Rhythmic. They only have rhythmic. I'm going crazy with 100 micros on a cheap Apex evaluation account. I mean, I already have two new funded accounts. Marco, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I think this account is cooked. Thank you for subscribing, Marco. I want the Lambo too. I don't care. No, no trade on my funded accounts, I told you guys. And I already have 2 new Apex accounts, so why not go crazy? I still have like 7 more evals to burn. So let's see. I'm crazy. I'm crazy, man. And I forgot to take my meds this morning. Oh no, just missed my TP. Jesus, I'm gonna get stopped out because it's trailing. It's trailing, so I'm gonna get stopped out from this. Oh no. Can you explain this rule to me? If copy trade all the accounts, can I apply for payment from accounts? Yeah, sure. You can apply for a payment if you're copy trading your accounts. Just make all your accounts. Oh, I mean, yeah. So basically, you can take out your first $10,000, I think, with no profit split. So once you take out $10,000, I think there's going to be a profit split. That's it. Your first 10K from the prop firm is going to be yours fully. And after that, there's going to be a profit split. That's it. I think that's the rule, or something like that. Or they're going to move you to a live account, I think. This amount is and you are, yeah, because they're moving you to a live account. Man, look at my TP. This account is done. It's blowing up right now. It's blowing up. That's it. We're finished. We're finished. It's done. Yeah, it's done. We're going down for the gap, unfortunately. The account is cooked now. It's done. Man, my TP was missed with one tick. One single tick. I think it was one tick. It was one tick, yeah. So the high here was 68.25. One tick. I missed my TP with one single tick. Okay. That's fine. The problem is the intraday trailing. This is gonna blow up even before reaching the opening position. I'm living life on the edge. Yeah, I do. Oh man, I thought that this is gonna go up, man. Close it. I'm not closing it. It's fine. It's fine. For the stream, you know. That's what Jay says also. For the stream. Let's have it on, you know. Who cares? What's the level there? 68.50. Yeah, because I calculated that it should be enough for the account to pass. But I'm not doing anything about that. I think it's done. I think we're done. I think it's gonna go down to reprice that gap. And then I might gonna jump into another long position. It's unfortunate. There is an order block at 74. We should be getting there. Maybe after repricing the gap down there. That's the problem. It's gonna go down. Try to reprice the gap. You know. Duck Luck, hello, welcome. Definitely, sir. Give me the question, Trading Star. Come on, man. Don't be shy. Welcome to the stream. No, we're going down to close the gap. We have to. Why didn't you use trader weight? I like Quant Tower a lot, and I do like the copy trader function built in Quant Tower. Copy trading between multiple prop firms is super easy with Quant Tower. It's just so easy, like taking candy from a kid. Well, that's a bad example, but yeah, it's very good. The built-in copy trader, I think it's a great function. I think it's gonna go down to 47, man. Yeah, account is done. Officially cooked. Boom. That's it. Account is blown. Account is officially blown up. It was one tick away from TP. One single tick away. How bad is that? You know. It's so weird. One tick away. RIP. Yeah. Next. Yeah, I think it's gonna go down and close the gap at you know, 47. Maybe not, but that's what I thought. And now it goes to my TP. Look at that, man. That's so typical. That is so typical. anyway. 74 is the 15-minute order block. So like, how much is that? 8 points up there. I think it wants to go up there. We'll see. It's very close. I would have hit the TP by now. You can calculate the risk in Quant Tower. I mean, the risk to reward you can, but the exact risk you can. So what I used to do is I use TradingView's tool, this risk management tool. You know, it says quantity. For example, I put $100 risk on micro. It's saying 3 micros if I want to put my stop here. But eventually, after some time, as you gain more experience, you will be able to calculate it without these things. You know, you will know. Can we not say no more often? What? Was on takeaway. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It's many times it does it. Yeah. Not that she's burning rubber with the Lambo. So yeah, maybe it could have been wiser to close it. I know. But now we just gotta be patient and wait for the next opportunity here. $74.50. I think it wants to go there. The 15-minute order block, and maybe it's gonna break that at 96. Ollie, that's a good question. I think it might. Yeah. I mean, overall, this whole thing is just it's a very strong movement. So, Trading Star. I'm gonna be. There's a slight change. That popcorn. There's a slight change. I'm gonna be appearing on Wednesday. So not today on Tuesday, but on Wednesday. Wednesday 11:30 Eastern Standard. So that's gonna be. I talked with Luke yesterday, who is the host on MyFundedFutures TV. I talked with him on the phone, and so I'll be on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 11:30. Encouragement listening to Dr. David Paul. Nice. One takeaway. It sounds. Yeah, it always sounds simple, but you know when you're doing it live, then I mean quote unquote live. That's where everything is changing. Yeah, no confirmation about shorts yet. One thing is that we have this liquidity void here, and it's on the mini as well. So not just on the micro, but also on the mini. And you know, that liquidity void could be interesting maybe for later. Not sure. Every day on weekdays. Yes, yes, Zena. So I trade in London and New York session too, every day. Now, last week was a little bit upside down in terms of schedule because my mother is still in a hospital, and so tomorrow on Wednesday I'm gonna pick her up in the morning, right after London session, or maybe I'm gonna finish early, and I'm gonna take her home. But I was a little bit off schedule because of these things. I was going to hospital visits, but all is good. All is good. They're letting her home on Wednesday, tomorrow. So, but otherwise, I'm here every day on London and New York session. Yeah, I'm always here in London, baby, and New York. I'm trading this day. Do you need to apply for a payment info? I think you need 7 or just a second. Funded Futures Network. You're saying? Oh, sorry, for payout on the funded account. There's no minimum trading days. Once you're above the safety net, there's only one thing: is the 40% safety. Consistency rule. So 40% consistency rule, which means, now that's a very good question, Rustam. So, for example, on my example, I'm telling you this. I made a $400 day above the safety net, so which is $2,000 on the 50K account. So $400, which means if you make it, that was my biggest day. So that means my biggest day is the 40%, which means I can take a payout when I reach $1,000. Now, if your biggest day is $200, what is that? Like 500 times 40? Okay, that's $200. So if your biggest day is $200, you can take a payout once you reach $500 in profit. So that's how the payout policy works. Basically, you can request any day a payout, any day, if the consistency rule is met. And the good thing is that the dashboard is updating intraday. Like when you close a trade, the dashboard on the website is instantly updating. So that's a very positive thing. Like even Take Profit Traders dashboard is not updating, and some other prop firms, they still have to wait for the midnight reset. Now they have a very good system. Once you close down the trade, and check this out. I closed down the trade and I requested the payout immediately. I was able, the button appeared, request the payout, and I could request it immediately. So that's the only thing, consistency rule, basically. You just have to trade, and once you're good, but you have to be above the safety net. No matter what happens, you have to be above the safety net, and of course, 80% profit split at Funded Futures Network. So if you request $1,000, you will receive $800. That's the rule. So very good question. I like that. Trader Yamil, I'm not sure where he is. She's getting better. She's getting better. Thank you. Doctors are saying she should be okay. She has to go back for another treatment, but it's an autoimmune disease. That's the basic thing. So far, she's having this since a few months now, but doctors are confident that it's gonna be okay. Jokur Trades, hey, welcome. Good to see you. First paragraph is hit. Nice. Let's go. So on the higher time frame, we have the 15-minute order block high. Let me just put this for you guys here. This is the order block high as a, where is it? Buy side liquidity. So 296.25. That's the only place. Oh my God, it's going for it. Oh my God, it's going for 296. And I'm just feeling the FOMO. I'm just suffering from the FOMO here. Out plus 1,000. Nice. Funded Futures Network, Marco. Funded Futures Network. Out with 2 tires. She's counting tires, not money. How much do they need to make a 50K account with Funded Traders Network? Yeah, so the evaluation phase is the usual. You have to make $3,000. The safety net is $2,000. Okay, so you gotta push the account up to $52,000. Now, Funded Futures Network has an interesting way of creating these accounts. Once you reach the safety net of $52,000, you're gonna get another account, a third account. You're gonna be having a brand new, the actual funded account, because that's when you're making those profits, you can withdraw that. So once you reach the safety threshold, the account is going to be closed and you're going to be receiving another account, and that's going to be the actual funded account. That's it. But what you make there in profits, basically you receive a static account. Once you reach the safety net, you are receiving a $52,000 static account. Interesting. I don't know. I guess it has the technical side of it, of why they're doing this like this. But I never seen anything like that in the futures prop space. But no issue. You're doing the same thing just like every other prop firm. But the way they do it, they are giving you a third account, third account, and that's how it's done. But it's a static account, so the same code, Tony. The same code. Tom Sabo, you know. Always the same code. It's always the same code. You know, if you just want to have a good time, you want to have the best deals, you want to go out for a good dinner or for a good walk, maybe go out to the beach, or you just want to feel good, don't forget, the Tom Sabo code is going to get you the best available discounts in every prop firm, and also in your local grocery store. Go check it out. Thanks for supporting the stream. Sponsored by Tom Sabo's YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we gotta sit on our hands right now. Previous day high is approaching. Guys, I don't know what is going on with NQ today, but we're just climbing higher and higher. Yeah, exactly, best DJ in town. So the trailing is different than, for example, Apex or Bulenox. They're not going to register the high watermark. You can stay in the trade as long as you want, and when you close down the trade, that's when the trailing is going to register. So they're not registering the open positions, only the closed positions. So very good observation there. Yeah, best DJ in town. And I forgot to tell this, they don't have the regular trailing for the open position, only for the closed position. So you can stay in your position, which is a good thing. $100? Let's go, Ali. Do I choose standard or extra? I would go with the standard, I think. But only because I have really no idea what is the express account. But I mean, is that a new thing? I don't know. I went with the standard account because that was the cheaper one, but it's up to you. I haven't really dived into the express account rules. That's the truth. I received 2 payouts already, and I have no. I don't want to go into details. What is the express account? I should put on a review video since I have 2 payouts already, and I have no reviews about fun so far. Very, very, very positive experience with Funded Futures Network. Very positive. So, MyFunded Futures, you can have up to 5. No, 3. 3 or 5. I think 5. Oh man, because they changed it. The expert accounts or the funded accounts, I think there was 5. Did they go down to 3? Oh my God, Volky. Oh, I have to check this. That's a good question. MyFundedFutures. Maybe they have something on their website. Oh, I have to know this because I might be having some similar questions on MyFundedFutures TV, and I know. How many funded accounts? That's it. 3 simulated funded accounts. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You can have up to 3 simulated funded accounts with MyFundedFutures. Man, I have to know these rules by memory because I'm gonna get cooked on the show. 3. Yeah. Try to short on 3 a.m. Yeah, I think the best right now is to wait for previous day high at 307. So you could take out $200 after you get. You can take out $200, but there is a consistency rule, Joseph. So that means 200 times your biggest day should not be greater than $80. So you have to trade, for example, for 3 days, obviously, right? You have to trade for 3 days to take out $200. Oh, and look at that. Previous day high. What is happening with NQ? Look at the 15-minute chart. I'm going to throw away everything here. I wanted to get into trade so much on a funded account, and it just keep pushing higher. And by the way, looking to the left, another 50-minute order block. Look at that. Next stop is 37. Yesterday we were eyeballing that. Look at that. We're going for 37, guys. 337. Yesterday in the London session we were eyeballing with that level. Or not yesterday, but yeah, maybe yesterday. Last Thursday. It was just like yesterday. No, it was Thursday high, and yeah, sorry, it was in the yesterday New York AM session that it might go up there. I think it wants to go for 337, man. Only on the live account, Tony. On the simulated funded account, they don't. But the other platforms charging you the same. So Take Profit Trader, Apex, Top Step, they are charging you the same amount of money, I think, for the live data. So it's basically the same, Tony. Dale Zick, well, hello. Good morning. When do at the safety net, Malel, it stops when you reach the safety net. Turns into a static, basically. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a few days to pass. So it's not 1 day pass, but distribution week. All right, Martin, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, tariff delay with the EU. Yeah. You have to be flat for the entire Jerome Powell speech. Yes, you have to be flat for the entire speech at Funded Futures Network. Yes. But I mean, why would I want to be in a position when Jerome is speaking? I don't want to be in any position. I don't want to be anywhere near the computer when Jerome Powell is speaking. You know. But yeah, that's true. Alright, these levels are not important anymore. Everything has been broken. I'm deleting these levels. Fair value gaps, Asia highs, everything has been broken. So big fun. Trump's speech is fun. Well, yeah, maybe that's what should happen, right? Got an Apex 250 and 3. Hey, Ollie, thank you so much for the support, Ollie. Good luck with the accounts. Wish you all the best, and thanks again for the support. It's on the right. I feel very honest. I don't know. I don't know politics there in the US. Chaz, the FOMO. Trust me, Chaz. The FOMO is definitely real on my end, for sure. Those are your YOLOs. Okay. Just be careful. You know. 337 is on the horizon. I don't know. That's where we're going, it seems like it. It seems like it. And no pullback in this market. What is going on here? Oh my god. We are going for it. But maybe it's time for a big pullback. Nobody knows. Alright, let's YOLO this one. Let's YOLO this one. Who cares? I already have 2 more funded, so let's YOLO. $100 micros, everybody. 100 micros. All I'm looking for is 35.75 here. Yeah, if you feel tilted, then definitely don't do it. I'm not touching my funded accounts now. I don't know what's going on. And, you know. The whole thing is just weird. Only 100, yeah, that's the maximum. Okay, I'm not gonna waste more. I still have like 6 or 7 evals on the shelf, so I'm gonna save it for New York session, because this looks like it's going down crazy. RIP account. Oh my god. Account is done. Well, we tried. It's not going for that 37. Account is blown. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing more stupid stuff here. That's it. We're done. We're done with the stupid stuff. We're done. But I think we're still going for 37. I still have two past evals, so I'm okay. I'm saving the rest of those for New York session. 337 is on the horizon. It happened. It was quote unquote only $16, but no, I'm not gonna waste the other ones like this. I have two funded accounts more, so 2 out of 4, it's fine. It's a very good thing. I'm saving the other ones for a New York session. So pass 2 out of 4, 50% ratio. 750 done for the night. Congratulations, Crazy Clips. That's awesome. Yeah, so the activation fees for lifetime activations is 140. Or jacked up the evals again. What is going on? Eval prices are up. No, it's still 90%. Activation fees are up. Yeah. I understand. Okay. So I'm gonna be saving these accounts for New York session. I mean, to complete the move, it would be great to see the 37, and then we can look for some real juicy short positions. But if it wants to shift here, I'm okay with it. We have the pre-market open in about 18 minutes, so that's going to be interesting. 1.2K on XFA. Wow. Congratulations there. That's a hell of a good job. That's an excellent job. I'm kind of curious if this one's going to go and try to break that 37. I'm really curious about that. It could be a tricky one. Hey, neighbor, what up? Oh, well, I was trying to pass a few evals at Apex because it's 90% off, so I managed to pass 2 evals out of 4. But I didn't go for any trade on a funded account this morning because I was hoping for the short position, but it just keeps on pushing, and so that's it. Hey, thanks. But that's all for now that we know. This is all we know. This is all we know. Oh. kind of curious what's going to happen here. Yeah, this is just a real bullish market. I mean, for now. Shenanigan, welcome. Hello. Good to see you. I'm going to make a coffee, by the way, before the pre-market open. Dun, 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 dun. Bree Bree, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Oh wow. What is happening? Is it gonna go for that 37 or what? Let's watch it together. Let's watch this together. Oh, the macro is this because of the macro? I'm not even sure. Maybe. So what's gonna happen with that 37? Oh wow. There you go. 337. Whew. Isn't that something? How far can it go actually? There's a fair value gap. Oh my god, are we going higher? We have relative equal highs up there. Is this going to push higher? Oh wow. Are we going higher? 558. Oh man, I can't keep up with this. Anyway. Caramel syrup for coffee. Oh, definitely I want some. Natasha, please. Bilkos wanted to. Filled, nice. All the way up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The FOMO. The FOMO, everybody. The FOMO. It's just so real. It's not gonna get any more real than this. You know. Just keeps going higher. Unstoppable. Actually, did we hit the 50s? No, we didn't. We should be hitting the 50s, right? Because that's a nice round. Okay, we have the 50s now. There you go. Man, no idea. No idea where this goes. Absolutely no idea where this goes. Just straight going up. Okay, if we're going up, let's just look at how far can this one actually go. So we're in the buy model. Share the same daily candle. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. The same daily candle. This is the daily chart. Keeps pushing higher. These are the daily candles on the micro. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 15-minute, super strong. No sign of any retracement or pullback, sorry. Just straight going up there, maybe even up to the 400s from here. Exactly. You stayed in a buy with an eval. Nice. Let's go. No resistance all the way up. Macro will pump. I thought that the macro is going to sweep some orders maybe below. Maybe I was wrong. Yes, something like that, Martin. 420 is next. All right. I don't see anything now up there. We are in this 1 hour fair value gap. The only thing what we can do here still is look for the consequent encroachment level of this 1 hour gap. That could be a target 394 1 hour CE level. And so far that's the only thing I have there. I'm not sure. Still have time from the 2 and the 15. Yeah, sorry, the 5-minute candle. It doesn't seem like that it wants to pull back too much. It seems like it just wants to continue higher. One minute 40 seconds for the next 5-minute candle. And there's just nothing here. Nothing. Yeah. I'm checking other time frames as well. But nothing. Anyway. Need to sweep. What a move, by the way. How much have we how much so far this move from 2 a.m. 150. I mean, not that. I mean, it's definitely more than the average London range. Trump effect make us rich. 360. 360. Gold dumped $17 in 5. Oh, I haven't looked at gold. Jeez. Wow. What is going on? Okay, so risk is back to the market. Risk is definitely back to the market. All right, that's interesting. I like it. I'm starting off my supersonic MetaTrader indicators from the future. Okay. And these are going to tell us exactly what's going to happen. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is MetaTrader 4. I'm in MetaTrader 5. I was like, what is going on? Okay. Nothing is going on. Okay. Pullback time, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna make a coffee real quick. Don't go anywhere. I forbid you. I'm gonna be right back. Please push the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be right back bringing you guys some coffee, all right? Okay, we're back. We're here. Oh, quick coffee. Let's go. Karsten trying to short at breaker at 15. The 15 minute. I mean, technically, yeah, it is a breaker. If you can move your stop a little bit wider, I mean, it's definitely not a bad position. So careful. Hey, definitely, Natasha. We are all down to that. We will do that, by the way. It's not an if, it's a when, by the way. Just saying. Facts. Coffee is too hot. Oh my god. I just received the email from my barber shop to remind me that I have to go for the appointment. Which means, okay, we have the pre-market open right away, and nothing is happening, I guess. Yeah, nothing. Or is it? Yeah, nothing. Okay, nothing so far. Facts. Because you were kidding. I don't know. I'm too late. Oh, look at that. We're dropping. Look. Look, look, look. Dropping. Okay. Why do I feel like that this thing right there wants to see that gap? I don't know. Why do I have the feeling that 247 might want to get revisited soon? Yeah, yeah, team. So careful with the short positions, but maybe the new. Oh, look at this. We are shifting down again. No, no, Naomi, no, not yet, not yet. But who knows? Not yet. I'm scared. I don't want to give you guys PTSD or anything. Well, I didn't catch this long. I mean, on evals, yeah, there was some success down there. Wizard, good to see you, by the way. Okay. It seems like NQ wanted to drop down, and now NQ is stripping the sellers into a huge trap, now pushing everybody to the buy side. Now what's happening, no one knows. One thing's for sure. NQ is started to just, take the elevator slowly. It's not the fastest elevator, but maybe like a bit of a broken elevator, but it seems like it's going down. No, I'm not gonna do this. Yeah. I still have to wash my hair before I go to the barber shop. I need to wash my hair. What is happening? I have no position, but I mean, I mean, what else is there to do here? Oh, I know. The 5-minute here has a nice sell side liquidity for scalpers. Look at that. Sell side liquidity for scalping purposes only at 311. Who wants to get into the action? Sell side liquidity is 311.75 and on the mini it is also 11.75. Okay, no fair value gaps to engage with, but that's the That's a 5-minute liquidity level. Relative equal lows down there. So could be picking up orders. Big order at 300. Maybe. We'll go there. Interesting though. Okay. Finished up with the coffee real quick. The reason is because I have to go to the appointment. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna have to leave you here right now. I'm not taking any more trades. I mean I wasn't taking any, but on these evals it was crazy. But it was an exciting move, exciting push here. I'll be back for the New York session. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that you guys were here. I have to go to an appointment, but I'll be back for the New York stream, and of course tomorrow as well. So again, schedule change. I will be appearing MyFundedFutures TV on Wednesday. So otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel and the stream, I would be super grateful if you guys would use my code TomSabo. It's up there. It's good for most of these prop firms. Get the best deals at Apex, Bulenox, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Funded Futures Network, and all the others. I do appreciate the support very much, and I'll be back for the New York session. Hope to see you guys there. All right. Yeah, she doesn't. No. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. I'll be back for New York. All right. Stay safe. Cheers, everybody.